Welcome here, Punch Out Boxing. I'm delighted to be here with Justis Huni, all the way from, is it sunny Queensland? It's winter down there.
Yeah. It's winter down here, but it's still sunny. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I think
still pretty good weather.
Queensland don't really get winters as we Brits know it. So
Not like yeah.
lucky, lucky. Um, so yeah, Justice, it's just 5 days away.
Yeah.
And I guess it's fair to say keep busy fight against your countryman Goodall. So before we come to that, we could just review last time out. We saw you over in a big Riyadh season card, and
Yep.
you got probably the hardest fight of your life against Kevin Lorena. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. It was a good tough challenge for myself. Um, definitely new experience for me fighting on a big show like that. So, it was good to get the 10 rounds out and against a very quality and experienced opponent in Kevin Lorena.
Yeah, you've been moving pretty fast in your career, and fair to say it was. Did you feel that in there it was quite a step up in terms of his ability? He's obviously operated at world level now.
Yeah, definitely. I think my last two fights, both guys were a step up in quality and boxing ability as well. So, I definitely had to work all of my skills and find every way I could to get the job done.
Yeah, what do you think was the biggest thing that you found with Kevin? Was it his skill set, his ring IQ, or was it the physical aspect that obviously late into the fight, even I think the 10th round, you were buzzed some
Yeah,
close call.
yeah, yeah. Look, Kevin's got a stingy punch. Like, if it catches you, you're gonna, feel it. So, I got caught in the 10th round, and I had to dig deep and show what I was made of, and all my hard work and training had to come out and get me through that last round. So, um, yeah, it was a tough last round, but I'm glad I got through and got the job done.
Yes, indeed. I guess that's when those grueling strength and conditioning sessions happen.
Yeah, man.
You're glad
It
you
was
went.
a definitely a feeling I had never felt before, but I'm glad I've got it out of the way early in my career and I learned from it, and it just shows like you can never switch off in this game. One punch could change everything in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of my media colleagues are pointing out that you're at your best when you do use your skill set. I wonder, was there some element of you maybe trying to put on a bit of a show because we know Riyadh season, real a lot of exposure.
Yeah.
You get a big sort of stoppage, keeps you at the head.
Yeah, I think if I, turned it up a little bit in the midway of the fight, I think I could have got the job done earlier, but yeah, it was all learning for me. I learned from it, and I seen the mistakes that I made, and I seen where I could have, took advantage of having Kevin hurt and possibly stopping the fight earlier. Um, but yeah, it's all learning. I'm 9 fights in now, and just take it as another learning curve.
Yeah, and we know the circumstances that Kevin had was fighting. Obviously, just lost his mother.
Yeah, that's right.
That gave him probably a real an extra gear. He's probably fighting for her
Yep.
memory. Um, just wondered, I know we talked about the size factor last time, and Kevin, he's now going back like down to Bridgerweight. I know a lot of
Yep.
fans don't really take that division seriously because obviously the current undisputed heavyweight champ is a former cruiserweight champ, which is less than Bridgerweight.
Yep.
But is that something you've considered at least just to sort of get some? interesting fights before you sort of get
Mm.
back in with the really big heavyweights. You know, guys like Zhangs and Bakolis. I mean, these guys are
Yeah,
like
yeah,
300 pounds. So
yeah. Um, well, for me, to be honest, I haven't even thought about that weight division before. Like myself and my team haven't even spoke about going down to that weight division. Um, so yeah, I think yeah, just have to see. I think as that division gets bigger and it starts to get more popular, it'll definitely come up. But yeah, I haven't even spoke about going to that division just yet.
yeah, sure. Still early days. So yeah, it's 5 days away. Yeah, I'm curious. What's with this midweek boxing nights? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it. I wish we'd do it here in
Mm.
the UK, but is that the normal thing in Oz?
I think as our main sport in Australia is, I wouldn't even say it's our main sport. It's one of our top sports in rugby league. They have their shows on the weekends and stuff, so it would kind of bump into each other, I believe. So, but yeah, most of my previous fights that I had here in Australia have all been in the middle of the week, either on a Wednesday or a Thursday. So yeah, it's just look, for me, I'm just preparing for the fight. I don't really care what day it is on. Just yeah, I'm just ready to get it done.
Yeah, I'm more curious as a fan because yeah, I could do with some midweek
Yeah.
fight nights myself. Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be tuning into that. Although it'll be work time for me, so I'll be bunking off work. But yeah, tell us about Troy Pilcher. Sorry, I mistakenly said Joe Goodall. He was a former opponent. Troy Pilcher. Uh,
Yep.
we don't know much about him over here. I guess he's just been operating over there in Oz, but he's
Mm.
unbeaten. He's got 7 knockouts. So, what's the line of thinking? Is it just that your team want to keep you busy? Because obviously
Yeah,
Riyadh's
yeah.
starting till what, October. You get another fight in now
Mm.
and just keep your tools sharp.
Yeah, that's it. I think the thing for me is just to stay as busy as I can because like that's what I'm gonna do my most learning like in the is being in the ring and staying active. You know, in the past since November 2022, I've only had two fights since then. So I just want to get back in the ring and be get out there more often and it'll um progress me a lot faster the more I'm out there under the bright lights.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen recently just how important activity is.
Yeah.
And was there some element of after the Lorena fight? Did your team say, yeah, let's go and work on some stuff and put it into practice on a fight night?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I came back after that fight and obviously like I said, watch the video and there's always something to be working on, you can never be perfect at this sport. So, I came back and worked on a few things and yeah, I just want to put it out there into action and show the my fans and the fight fans like just what I've been working on.
Yeah, great work by your team. As I said, so many fighters are just, I say, inactive, only want to come out for the big
Mm.
nights, but that can cost them. Yeah, have you seen much of Troy? I mean, I think he's won
Yeah, I've seen
a
like
fight.
little bits
Mhm.
of the way he fights. But yeah, every opponent that I get in the ring with, and I can't look over them, can't look past them. Everyone's got a chance when they get in that ring. It's just up to myself to take it away from them.
Yeah. And I guess get a good win here. Like I said, in the autumn, Riyadh season, the big cards coming up again. Is there talk you maybe getting back out there? I mean, like I said, we know Turkey Al Sheikh, he loves the heavyweight. He's keeping the division.
Yeah. I've got no idea at the moment. I just yeah, I'll leave that up to my team, and hopefully I can get back out there in October. That'll be awesome to get back on another big card. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to stay as busy as I can early in my career, so I can, as I move forward in my career, I have that experience, and yeah, I'm prepared for anything that anyone throws at me.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Well, have you been keeping your eye on the heavyweight scene? We've got some really interesting fights coming up. Obviously, August. There's that one over in LA. But Cody
Mm,
and Anderson. I guess Anderson's a guy that people are saying you might be on a collision course with at some point in the future because you're both young heavyweights.
yeah,
Um, yeah, what
yeah.
do you think of that? Do you think dangerous step,
Um,
Anderson?
it's just well for me. I just focus on myself and trying to perfect my craft as good as I can, so that when I get out there, I don't have to worry about what any other heavyweight has to throw at me. So, yeah, it's just I just want to stay as busy as I can, and whenever it's time to take on these other top heavyweights that are around uh my same age,
Hmm.
then I'll be prepared for it.
Talking of heavyweights your age, there's a kid local to me, Johnny Fisher. He's really popular,
Mm,
and apparently he's going to go down Oz. There's talk that he's going to be on the next Liam Paro card.
yep.
Yeah, just why he's popular in Oz, I don't know, but who knows? Maybe might be put to you. Would you like to be on, say, a really big show back in Oz?
Yeah, 100%. Like that'd be a dream come true. For me to be on a big show here in Australia. Um, yeah, it's definitely starting to the boxing scene is definitely starting to grow here in Australia. And we're starting to bring more world bring home more world titles. So I definitely want to be a part of that, and keep this keep the boxing scene growing, and um, keep it rising.
Yeah, I got a feeling we've got a bit of a golden period coming up for Aussie boxing with
Mm,
obviously guys like young guys like yourself coming up. Um, yeah, obviously got Zoo and Paro, a few of the ladies
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
that's it.
Sky's
Yeah,
making
that's it.
all sorts of noise. Um, just want to ask you about like the championship scene. Obviously we've seen here in London we got a fight between Dubois and AJ. Critics saying
Mm,
that they're getting gifted the belt by Usyk. Yeah, I mean, what do you
yeah.
think of that? Good fight,
Look,
dangerous.
yeah, I think it's a good fight. I continue to see Daniel Dubois growing. The more he's out there, he's staying busy in the ring. Um, and he's continuing to grow every time he steps out there. So, I think it'll be a good fight. Um, and yeah, it's good to see heavyweight boxing. It's slowly getting exciting again. So I just want to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And of course the undisputed champ is Usyk. Rematch with Fury. Don't know if you saw the first one. How
Yeah.
did you see that? A lot of fans, even over here, were saying that the judges were a bit generous to Tyson. Others thought
Mm.
Tyson might have won, but they're doing it again. How did you see the first fight, and do you think much will change in the
I
second?
really, I really enjoyed the first fight. I think they both had their moments, but yeah, I just think the pressure from Usyk, and he was always like pushing the fight, and on the front foot, looking to apply the pressure. So. Yeah, I thought it was a really good fight, but yeah, the little man got the better of the big man that night.
Absolutely. And what do you think? The rematch in December, is it same again, or do you think Tyson can turn it round?
Um, Look, like I said, I think Tyson had his moments in the fight as well. He's just got to, you know, look to capitalize on those good moments that he had, and do more of it.
Mhm. Absolutely. All right. Well, once again, thanks to Riyadh's season, we are going to have a fascinating few months, and could we, for young guys like yourself, could be particularly interesting because it's really that
Mm.
generation probably wrapping it up now in the next sort of 6 months to a
Yeah,
year.
definitely.
And then yeah, you keep on your path. I think this time next year, it's going to be poised for you all you youngsters to sort of get in on that championship.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah, like I said, stay busy and continue getting out there under the bright lights because that's what I want to do most of my learning.
All right, fab. Okay, Justice, thank you for joining us. I know fight week's all
No worries.
you guys. Yeah, I presume what the training's been wrapped up, or is it just the last couple of days of just?
Yeah, 5 days out, just sharpening up and tapering off, getting ready for the fight night.
Yeah, you can tell you're a heavyweight. You're still smiling. Everyone else who's making,
Yeah,
I see
yeah, that's it.
that.
Man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be in the position I'm in.
Yeah, indeed. All right, Justice, always great catching up with you. We look forward to seeing your fight on dazn midweek. For us in
Mm.
Britain, it'll be in the morning. So yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be the time we take our coffee break from work and watch some heavyweight boxing. So good luck with that, and
awesome.
we hope
Thank you.
to catch up with you soon.
Sounds good. Thank you for that.